Hello, I'm Zett, and today I show you how to properly set up your files for the World of Pool or the Pool Pro e-custom firmware on the version 3.36 or 3.50. You pretty much only need two things. At first you either need the 3.36 files or the 3.50 files. So just download the files you need. One package is for the version 3.36 and the other package is for the version 3.50. You simply enter the download code, press download, and you've got the file. Then I also recommend you to install the 138 menu, saving, and that's pretty much everything we need with our browser. Then now I've got two archives, this one and this one. At first we connect our PlayStation Portable to the computer. My PSP 3000 is connected, so I'll just access it. And if we open the pool game zip, we have two files in there, one for World of Pool and one for Pool Pro. Just use the one you need. Since I live in Europe, I use World of Pool. You can ignore the other one because you don't need it. Then if you open this one, you have a README file, which you probably should read. Then we've got a plugin, a folder for the PSP, and a folder for the PS Vita. Okay, at first on the PSP, on root, so pretty much just the mirror stick itself, recreate a new folder and call it SE plugins. Then inside of SE plugins we create a new text document which we will call game.txt. Then we move the plugin in here, and then we open the game.txt and enter the following line: ms0 /se plugins / and then we copy the whole name of the plugin, then a space and then a 1. Then we save the txt file, and that's it. As you can see, it now contains this line. You only need the plugin for your exploit game, so if you use World of Pool, you use World of Pool plugin, and if you use Pool Pro, you use the Pool Pro plugin. Okay, then on the PSP, we go into the PSP folder and the save data folder. Then in the zip archive, we go into the PSP folder and take the save data file and put it on our PlayStation Portable. Now we've got everything we need on the PSP, and oh yeah, and you need the exploit game also on the PSP. It doesn't matter if it's an ISO or if it's the PSN version. I think I have the PSN version on my PSP 3000, so yeah. Then for the PlayStation Vita, we go to the direction where our PS Vita files are, like pgame, psafedata, psgame, and so on. And then we go to the folder psafedata, then weird number and letters stuff, and then there are a lot of save datas. Then in the zip archive, we go into Vita and copy this folder. Okay, now it's asking to replace it. I will just say yes, but okay. Then in here we have, wait, where is it? The folder we just copied, ules blah 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 slot 00. It contains arc, kbin, eboot, ppp, and so on, but we're not done yet. Then we open the 138 menu, L4, and then we open the arc version, and then we copy all three files into this save data folder. Then we delete the eboot ppp, and then we rename the vboot into eboot. So when we boot arc2, we can simply and easily use the 138 menu, because with the 138 menu it's very easy to install homebrews or ISOs, so this is an easy thing for people to set up their files. Okay, and in the end, if you are using QCMA, you have to refresh the database. If you are using the default CMA, or if you are using the OpenCMA, you don't have to do this. It does it on its own, as long as you connect the Vita after you copy the file into the CMA folders. Okay, refresh database, it's refreshed. Okay, and the next part is simply that we copy our stuff onto the PS Vita, and then we will do the exploit. Okay, now on the PlayStation Vita, we will unlock the device, copy it via USB, or we use a Wi-Fi connection, and copy content from our computer to our PlayStation Vita. PC, Vita, applications, data, PSP others, and ULS. Copy. Overwrite. Okay. Now, there we go. And the next thing will be done on the PSP and the PlayStation Vita. Okay, on the PlayStation Vita we will now launch the exploit game, which is World of Pool in my case. In your case it could be Pool Hole Pro, or it's also World of Pool. It depends on your game. Okay, we load the save data. Then we go to multiplayer, hover over join game, and then we will wait. I'm going to mute the game so it's quiet. Next we go to the PSP. Keep in mind that you have to activate the Wi-Fi switch. Oh my damn. Okay, then on the PSP we go to our exploit game. No, at first we verify that the plugin is enabled. World of Pool ad hoc exploit game enabled. Okay. I'm using the LME custom firmware, by the way. Then next, World of Pool. We load the game. Then we go to multiplayer, create game, and there we go. This is everything we have to do in the PSP. And if we go back to the PlayStation Vita, at first we're going to enable Wi-Fi, because I forgot this to do earlier. So we go on join game, and we put the game in the background, enable flight mode, disable the flight mode, and then we continue. Now we should get a gray screen and a green screen, and then the 138 menu should load, because we replaced the default menu with the 138 menu. And there we go. We're now in the 138 menu, which has a nice install feature. Then we have the game feature, where we can launch our games. Then we have settings, which are available in English, German, Spanish, French, Turkish, Polish, and Italian. And the default path to install and load games is PSP/VHBL, because on version 3.50 we are not able to install to game because it's blocked. So we just use the very next path, which is /PSP/VHBL, because it's in the same directory in /PSP, and it has the same amount of characters, which is 4. So yeah, to start something you can easily hover over it and start it, and then it's loading. I can enable sound again. And to return to the menu, you press L, R, down, and start. A tutorial how to install homebrews and how to install ISO files with the 1.3 menu is in the video description below. The tutorial is a bit older, but it's still the same method, so I'm just linking it instead of creating a new one. And of course, as you can see, this device is running version 3.50. So this is everything you need to know about the 3.50 exploit for Pool Hall Pro and World of Pool. So yeah, I'm Zett and see you soon.